Hey, Spicy. It's been a minute. How you been, man?
It has indeed. How was jail?
You know what? It opened my eyes. It opened
It
my
opened your
eyes.
eyes. How so?
This is
How so?
all one big witch hunt against me. Because all of a sudden, I did nothing wrong. I was serving perfectly fine products at the request of my partners. And then, once I change my product, my partners leave and the police show up in my door. And now it's a fine to enter my
Yeah.
store. I don't think that's very fair of them. So, hence, the prison, let's just say it's burned down now. Because that damn ghost,
Oh,
that little ghost of Spry is all like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. Meanwhile, Czech's over here trying to say that, oh, this guy's most definitely a resource. It's him. I'm just like, if he is speaking to us, is he even dead? Really, though. Do dead men talk, Spicy?
Bad men tell no tale.
Precisely. And yet, Czech has the nerve to sit there and say that Spry's talking. And last time I checked, corpses don't talk. So, if he's still there, did I kill him? I certainly don't think so. But we're gonna tear down this stupid fence. It doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
It's just a big propaganda against me. It's fear that drives them. They need someone to fight against. Because with no enemy, nothing they do makes sense. All of a sudden, they're just a bunch of weirdos living out in this cold, frozen tundra by themselves. But me, I give them someone to fight against, something to live for. Because without me, they have nothing. I am the only thing that keeps them moving. Without me, everything stops, and everything's stagnant and nothing progresses. Oh well, it's my this is my town. Without me, nothing gets done. You want a drink, my friend?
I would love one. It's been too long.
I agree. I still got some product from back in the day. My lab's been torn down, but it won't be much of a bother. Let's see what we got here. Oh, some good ones. We're gonna get here. Here, have a sip.
Ah. Well, here. Yeah.
I have my case files right here. They just kind of made it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well. Uh, so, what you been up to? I heard that there was trouble in paradise with you and that demon over there.
Yeah. Nothing. A few drinks couldn't stop though. Drinks they make the pain go away.
Ain't that the truth? Don't you feel the power course through you when you drink them, though? Just raw power. Like, nothing can stop you. Truly immortal when you do. And yet, they want to constantly take it away. Just really goes to show you what their real priorities are. They want us weak and beaten down, and I won't let them. They cannot take us intelligent types, Spicy. They can't accept that we are smarter and stronger than they are. They may claim that we know best and we are right. They don't know anything. They're guessing, and they're witch hunting me to
Yeah.
try and do something else. I don't. I don't quite understand them. And yet they claim that they're so righteous, so great, and yet Spooky's over there blowing up his own house. Does that sound like someone who we should be listening to? Someone to take orders from? No.
No.
That sounds like a crazy, unstable little man that doesn't know what's the best for him, much less for a town. And then you have Spronty and Saki being like, "Oh, look at us," while Saki's committing literal, Like, things you can't legally do. Breaking the law constantly by mistreating me. Cruel, unusual punishment. You might have heard of it. But,
Yeah.
you know, Spine just is like, that's my hubby. You can't talk bad about him. I'm just like, man, I remember back in the old days, me and Spawny were. It was good. It was a good time. You know, he was a reasonable man, a smart guy. Now he's just blinded by love. Terrible, terrible fate to befall him. Truly, I thought he would go on to bigger and better things than bounty hunting for a living. Turns out I was incorrect. Just ended up being another love drunk maniac. Oh well, so be it. But here we are. I haven't left yet. Don't know why. I don't know where Pyramid's run off to. Seem to have lost him. I'm sure he'll be back for me eventually. But until then, I'm gonna stay here. What are they gonna do? Lock me up? In what? They have nothing to lock me up in. Despite their efforts to the contrary, it appears I have won. They have nothing on me now. They can't put me anywhere. I win. The end. You know what? I think in a roundabout way, you've won too. You're one of the few people in this town that actually has some sense to them, and I appreciate that. You understand what's right and wrong with this world. When they all think that it's just about one man, they're scared of themselves more than they're scared of me. And that's a grave mistake, because they really should be afraid of me. Watch that sunset. Watch that beautiful orange sunset. When the sun goes down, all laws are off. You think someone's gonna burn something down in the daylight? No. It's under the shadow of darkness where everything falls. Society collapses in darkness. One day, this town will be gone, lost to vines with no one unknowing, and thus stumble upon this and think, what on earth happened here? I'll tell you what the answer will be. They got caught up hunting me that they neglected themselves. And that will be their foolish error, not ours. And now they've desecrated my home, my glorious molten, and made it into a disgusting labyrinth of frozen water. Terrible. They think they get all mad at me for blowing up a tree. But what they do, they blow up my bedroom, they blow up my lab, and they defile my home, just making it the opposite of what it originally stood for. But no, I'm the bad guy. They've hurt me more than I've ever hurt them. Because last time I checked, Spy's alive as far as I'm concerned. Here, come down. Let me show you around. Let me show you this utter nonsense that they've done to me. Cleared a little bit out, but efforts have been slow. Unfortunately. Just everywhere. Truly, just everywhere. They've just infested it with it. Even on the glorious lava fall, they've defiled it with their ice. The freezing cold. It's a battle of fire and ice, and I will do everything in my power to make sure fire wins out. Fire, it burns bright and hot. It has purpose. But this stuff, what purpose does it serve? If this is plentiful, you can find this anywhere. It's the warmth that we seek, not the cold. Humans can survive in warm climates just fine for an extended period of time, but in the cold, we die out. So we adapt. And these fools don't understand that in order to survive, we need it to be warm. And they insist on enjoying the frozen tundra. Not me. Because I understand basic survival. They do not. Let's check in on my lab. I haven't looked at that in a good bit. And look at this. Ruined more. Stands that I once produced stuff with gone. My inventory gone. Except another wart. Still have a little bit left. Not much, but it'll do. This was where Strawberry used to live. Over there's Pizzy. Over up there, Spry Sheep. And yet, where are they now, huh? Strawberry all of a sudden magically appeared in the court case and then escorted me back to prison. Spy is trying to frame me for something that didn't actually really happen. And then this Pyramid, who thankfully has seen through all the lies and is still reasonable. I like that one. He's a great apprentice. But either way, I'm opening up Minecraft again. We'll bring it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna remake the brewing stands, and it's gonna be wonderful. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Like they never had any power. It'll be right back to square one with them. That's my goal. Just like all before law enforcement and order came to this town, it was just a few people trying to survive the cold. I like to think that this place is so much more than that. Unfortunately, so do they. They just have a little bit of a different idea. Spicy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you
Yeah.
help me bring this town back to what it was? Will you help me bring pure power back to this town? Will you help me get
Sure.
Minecraft get going again?
Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Just for the
Wonderful.
last one, yes.
Wonderful. We have work to do.